Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Spooncraft. So, as I said last episode, today we are gonna be working on the base. And as you have seen, I've done quite a lot of progress. So, let me show you this. So first, the river is now done. I've done a little bit of terraforming on the sides to get it to look good. There's a little cavern here, and another entrance to the river over here. Then, if you follow it, we will have here the waterfall. And it is now the official entrance to my base, through the waterfall. So the waterfall itself, well, I mean, you know, there's bits of rocks and things to give it a little bit of texture, but not a lot to say about it. Then you are in my portal room, so with amethyst, and then here we are, the ravine, which is not anymore a ravine. It doesn't look like it. So the road is done. It was already done a little bit over here next to the bed, but now it has been expanded all the way to here. As you can see, there's little bits of water here and there because it's kinda wet in there. I mean, there's a river right above it, so it will be. So it's all stone bricks. We have the sea lanterns on the ceiling and the lanterns on the wall for the light, and then we have the entrance to the caves. Yeah, they look good. It looks really good. I'm really happy with how it turned out. So yeah, that's what I've done. Of course, I didn't show everything in the time lapse. Like, I think I stopped about here in the time lapse because it was sort of struggling. It was trying a lot, and there were a lot of time where I just didn't do anything. So that's why we didn't see all in the time lapse. But now, yeah, it's done, and I'm super happy to now have a proper base, like built base, because it was just a ravine, naturally generated structure, not even a structure, but yeah. So now it looks so much better, and we can now work on the villager caves. So we have enough space for at least two, one here and one here, and maybe even two others here and there. They will be more close to each other, though. So each cave represents a profession, so we have 4 more villager professions we can do. And, well, first, we're gonna be dealing with this cave. Because as you can see, there is no villager in there. Yep. I need to bring them in. And that's why I did some breeding. So we have... Wait, we can't really see anything, but there's a lot of villager here just waiting to be zombified and brought over to here. So let me do this real quick. And it is done. And since I have the villagers, I could buy the sword and the axe from them and put it onto the armor stands. So this room is now entirely done. This was the only thing that was missing. So yeah, you can see they are all master level. So they have varying prices. Like this one is for 1, this one is for 3. I believe there's one which sells it for 6. Yeah, kinda expensive. Okay, that's the most expensive I have. So yeah, but so oh no, I'm thinking this is done, but no. I need to place trapdoors around the glowstone. Yep, so I will do that right now. And there we go. Trapdoor has been placed. So now, unless I'm forgetting something again, but I don't think so, this place is officially 100% done. Which means that the 4 villager caves are done. Those 2 have been done well, actually, this one still needs a proper floor. But Yeah, I mean that's not really a detail you notice easily, but I will do it. I promise, I will do it. But other than that, yeah, they're all entirely done. Well, I need to remove them. Like there are temporary stuff like shulkers in there too, but other than that, everything is in place. So they are all done and dusted. And that is great because they have existed for so long, but still they were like empty, and that's so nice to see it finally be like alive and complete. So now I will ask you, what is your favorite run? So let me remind you what are the four. First we have the Armorer's Cave. So with the armor up there on the production rail, the lava in there, some anvils scattered around everywhere, and lanterns hanging from the ceiling as the light source. Then we have this one, the toolsmith, with gold hanging from the ceiling, a minecart going around, multiple armor stand around with tools, and redstone torch as the main source combined with the fire in there. Then we have the librarian's cave, which is kinda encumbered by shulkers now, but ignore those. With a main building here, with bookshelves in there, and you can go through with little lights and details inside of the bookshelves, some skulls, lanterns, and fences to hold the whole thing up. Candle as a lighting, some more bookshelves over here, and the villager all around the room. And finally, the one we just did, the weaponsmith cave, with a central barrel tower, a um, netherite armor stand, and some more around the room. The campfire as the light source and main forge, and villagers in the hall, and the glowstones with trapdoors at the ceiling, hanging from chains. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments, and if you want to know, mine is this one. I really like it. Shaders make it a little bit dark, but I like the minecart. It really adds lots of life to the thing. The gold looks just amazing, and it's like overall, there's nowhere empty. I really like this little detail with the anvils like this with the chains. I really like it. Um, the fire is the fire is the only like thing that brings the place down because I prefer the lava, but that's the only thing. Like everything else, I find it just super cool. So yeah, but that's only my opinion, and let me know in the comments what is yours. But if there's not any cave that you like more than the others, well, fear not, because more are coming, and one is coming right now, here, on this wall, or actually this one. Yeah, this one will be better. So yeah, it's finally time to make a proper entrance to the basement town. And well, it's gonna be the Fletcher Cave. So reminder, we have. Well, I just reminded you, so I think you remember. And now the Fletchers. So without further ado, let's get right into a time lapse. And there we go. The Fletcher Cave is done. So let me show you what's in there. So of course you have the Fletchers, so they're already cured and to master level. If the sticks are so cheap, it's because I also have Hero the Village 3. I did a raid off camera. I mean, I often do that to get some totems and just to have fun. So it's more expensive, it's like 10 sticks or 14 for an emerald.
but it's still pretty cheap, so that's fine. Then you have the targets here, so this one with some glowing light. You have these guys training, so you can see even the arrows, that's one left in there. Here you have like the arrow making a track. So the stick, then this one puts flint and becomes an arrow, then this one puts the healing potion for it to become a healing arrow. So about how I did that, it's invisible item frames, so you see, if I do that, the item frames appear, and then slash trigger if invisible, and there it goes. And then you have also this little drawer thing, not really sure what it's called. So it's to store one arrow here, a bow, nothing up here it seems. Here you have like a display for some trophies that you might have, like some archery trophies. They are not there yet. I hired someone else to do it because it was too much of a pain. I'm not really good with armor stands. Like I can do basic things like this, but to get them to do a good display, I'd rather hire someone who was good at it. Yeah. Then you have a target here. If you shoot it, oh, there's a dog here by the way, so this passage opens. So here you have access to the basement town. That's a project I haven't mentioned yet, but basically, well, it's kind of far away, so I'm not gonna show it. But basically, it's just somewhere, a little bit of a town, underneath, so at bedrock level, almost, where multiple people, me included, since I founded it. But yes, so some people just built in a basement, and there's some good styles there, different styles, it's pretty mixed up. It's not really something that I've been working on a lot, because it's something small and sideways, and it's not really something active. But it's still a cool side project. And there's multiple people, there are like 6 or 7 members, so that's already a bit. And now, to get out, press this button, and you can get out. So yeah, pretty well hidden entrance. So the way this works, shoot the target blocks, so here there's a line of repeaters. I'm actually gonna show you, but I go back in again. No. There goes Heroes of the Village. So here the redstone comes, the observer detects it, it will retract the redstone block, and then so the piston will open. So yeah, and then the redstone will go unpowered again. It will redetect it and put the redstone block back, and so it will retract it. So see, and then it pushes it back, and the pistons go back. There's also something else. So if you shoot this target, this button, if I can manage to do it, thank you very much. This one, yes, it worked. Come on. This button and this one, and then that you shoot this target, you get a diamond. You have to shoot all of them before the first arrow despawns. So yeah. And the challenge is to do it all from here. So the only thing I'm not sure about is because of the armor stand, because you could destroy them. So the thing is you have to jump to hit the target. But with the armor stand right in front of it, I'm scared that there will be a lot of fail attempts and that people will destroy it, so I'm not sure about that. And the only way to know that, by the way, is to watch the video. So, you here are the only one who know about that. Yeah. Oh, and there goes the second one. You get 2 in total, because one when all the arrows are in and you hit the target, and then one where the first arrow despawns, it will power back the dispenser. Yeah, so you are the only one who know about that. So if you play on Spooncraft, that's great for you. And if you don't, well, you know something about Spooncraft that other members don't. By the way, there's light here too and a barrel, although there's nothing in there yet. I'll have to restock those diamonds in there later. But yeah, so that's the Fletcher cave. And I'm pretty happy about it because yeah, it came out pretty good. I was really scared because like it felt empty in there, but now yeah, it's looking better. But with that, that's gonna be it for today. So I hope you enjoyed. And kind of hitting the sun is setting as the episode's finished. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. So we got a lot of progress done today, so I'm pretty happy. We got the river growing, some terraforming, the new entrance, the whole ravine, and the Fletcher cave. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. And yeah, that's some good progress. And next episode we'll do a bit of both, a bit of the base and a bit of the minigame, because I don't want to neglect that either. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!